energizing your soul through the inspired Word of God. This is your daily devotional reading.
This Day with God, a devotional by Ellen White. May 28th, the indwelling Christ. God's command to love each other is required of everyone. Showing mercy to one another mirrors his redemptive plan. In compassion he has given of his love that is divine. On the cross sins were forgiven, joy and peace are fully thine. The indwelling Christ. He that saith he is in the light and hateth his brother is in darkness even until now. He that loveth his brother abideth in the light, and there is none occasion of stumbling in him. 1 John chapter 2, verses 9 and 10. Last night I dreamed that a small company were assembled together to have a religious meeting. There was one who came in and seated himself in a dark corner where he would attract little observation. There was not a spirit of freedom. The Spirit of the Lord was bound. Some remarks were made by the elder of the church. He seemed to be trying to hurt someone. I saw a sadness upon the countenance of the stranger. It became apparent that there was not the love of Jesus in the hearts of those who claimed to believe the truth, and there was, as the sure result, an absence of the Spirit of Christ and a great want, both in thoughts and feelings, of love for God and for one another. The assembling together had not been refreshing to anyone. As the meeting was about to close, the stranger arose, and with a voice that was full of sorrow and of tears, he told them that they had a great want in their own souls and in their own experience of the love of Jesus, which was present in large measure in every heart where Christ took up his abode. Every heart renewed by the Spirit of God would not only love God, but love his brother. And if that brother made mistakes, if he erred, he must be dealt with after the gospel plan. Every step must be followed according to the directions given in the Word of God. Ye which are spiritual, restore such an one in the spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. Galatians chapter 6, verse 1. He said, Rememberest thou not the prayer of Christ just before he left his disciples for his long agonizing struggle in the Garden of Gethsemane, before his betrayal, his trial, and his crucifixion? See John chapter 17, verses 15 through 23. Be careful how you treat the purchase of the blood of Christ. There will be need of plain and faithful reproving of evil works. But let the one who takes this work upon him know that he is not separated from Christ by evil works himself. He must be spiritual and restore such an one in the spirit of meekness. The spirit and character of Christ are manifested in the chosen of God by their heavenly conversation, their meekness, their blameless conduct. As many as are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. This Day with God, May 28th.
I encourage you to be ye doers of the word and not hearers only. Thank you for listening, and be sure to join us tomorrow for your daily devotional reading.